welcome to your weekly update. Melinda here with just a few things for you this week. So first and foremost, guys, COVID precautions, continuing to wear face masks in the building, please socially distance, disinfect often. If you're walking up to your workstation for the first time for that day, if you have a workstation versus many, take a rescue wipe or Lysol spray, something like that, and make sure your work surfaces are cleaned before you touch. Same thing for others when you're leaving. Disinfect as often as you can. In between clients, disinfect. In between appointments, disinfect. I think you guys get the point. Disinfecting is huge right now, and socially distancing as well as good hygiene. Checking yourself daily. Still same things, guys. We definitely don't want anybody coming to work sick, so if you're not feeling well, please call the manager on call and let's get that situated so that we can ensure everyone's health. Okay, we're all working together on this and everyone is doing a phenomenal job. I can't thank everyone enough about pulling together and working it all out. The limitations and such like that on services that we'll see, hard for me to give a great update just in the moment. I don't know exactly what we're going to do as it's so fluid and changes need to happen. As we have team members coming back and we can do a little bit more, or as we have team members kind of going out and they need to take their time to ensure that they are going to be healthy and can recover just fine. Great news is guys, everybody so far that I've been talking with throughout the last over a year now, right, has done really pretty well with it and have all returned to work safely. So please rest easy with that, but I do know it's still scary. No one wants to be sick, but I have a feeling that this is kind of just like our new flu. Unfortunately, it's just continuing. It's something that we'll have to continue to deal with probably forever. So please just stay smart about it. Socially distance when you can, wearing masks, everything like that, and stay updated with the news and such, of course, too. But I really appreciate everybody pulling together and working very hard to keep things going for our patients and clients, and while allowing our team to rest when needed, for sure. So the last thing I kind of want to go over is town hall. I know that's kind of a question. I'm sure if anybody's even still thinking about that at this time while things are very different. But we will still have town hall on August 4th. Obviously, it's not a great idea for us to all subgroup together at this point for a meeting, so we aren't going to do that. However, we will just make a video log of everything that we would like to go over with you guys. But we want to offer you the opportunity to ask questions and such too. So just like we maybe would be in person. So since we can't do that in person this time, please submit any questions, suggestions for topics or things you'd like to hear about. If we can, we definitely will do that for you. So please get the suggestions in or questions, if you will, over to the digital suggestion box for now. I know we typically use this on the daily basis for any suggestion you guys might have for change or like that. So remember that this is on Humanity as well as every desktop within the clinic. We also have a physical form of that too if you prefer just a pen and paper. So please get that into us. We'd be happy to go over that. Please, let's have that deadline for Monday morning by 8 a.m. so that we can ensure we have all the suggestions kind of together to be able to make that video by the end of the day on August 4th, okay? So get that over to us and we'll be happy to go over that and hopefully share with you guys on the topics that you're interested in and want to know more on. And then lastly, we do have one new thing. It has been going on for the last week, but there was a lot already going on last week, so it's hard to get that out to you. But there is a new ringtone for the new resort option 3. When our clients call, we now have 4 options versus the 3. So the first is obviously, so the emergency line rings very different. Everyone's aware of that one. The second option is just for hospital appointments. It's a regular ringtone as you're very used to, but now the third option will be for the resort. It's going to be for any resort type appointments at all, whether it be bathing and grooming or boarding or daycare. And then the fourth option, last option, will be the RX refills, which used to be our last option. So with that being said, this one also has a different ringtone. It's called Vibe. It's a very different ringtone from the regular as well. If you're unsure, Jordan can definitely show you, so please see her. But we do have this different ringtone to kind of set it apart as a resort call coming in. This particular phone call will only now go to the call center and the front desks, both at the hospital and the resort, as these are the individuals who should be able to make these ginger appointments for us for resort services. I want to be sure that the resort team knows that when that ringtone does happen at the front desk at the resort, we definitely need to try and pick that up even urgently more than the hospital front desk, as you guys are going to be the most familiar with being able to make that appointment. So it does definitely ring at the call center first, but then it'll go there. So we definitely need your help, as it doesn't ring in as many places anymore. So if you hear that vibrating tone at the resort front desk, please help us pick it up and make that appointment. All right, guys, that's all I have today. I want to keep it short and sweet. Again, thank you so much for all your hard work and continuing to do so. You guys are always wonderful and rally together when we need most. So thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.